I did it. Oh my gosh. That. Y'all don't realize how hard I've been trying to get this. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I think I did it. I think I finally did it. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna clip this out and then we'll get straight to the story. This will be added and I'm not cutting any of this out. Like, this is gonna get clipped. Don't judge me. Hold on a moment. Okay, we're back. Let's start. Hold up, let's go back to the screen. Hi, there he is. The news real quick, because I know.
Breaking news! Fellow news. That's right. Fellow news. Yes, let's go. What happened?
What happened?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh, that's horrible.
You're the news reporter. You should know this.
No more breaking tonight.
How are we supposed to take him seriously?
No, that's it. No more news.
I can't take this. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. He said no more news. No more news. He said no more news. Bye bye. I'm sorry. I'm not funny. Okay, so let's start. Okay, first of all, Whittles, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. When I first started this, I started this hours ago. I had to delete everything because it crashed. And so lots of stuff happened. I reached up to the point to where, well, actually, I can't spoil, so y'all are just gonna have to figure that out yourself. But yeah, my reactions are still gonna be crazy because, for one, I love this game a lot. And for two, I was so excited. I've been waiting to play this for 2 years. Anyway, the moving truck you rented is finally driving off. A few of your boxes left sitting on the sidewalk beside you. Moving alone is no easy task. We'll get there soon. I'll start the introduction soon. Wishing you had a friend to help you, you haul the rest of the boxes inside and set them down nearby in a nearby closet. Your new home looks barren, just barely made habitable by the furniture you've managed to drag through the door. Now that your stuff is situated, you're aching for a break. Exiting your new home, you trail down the sidewalk. It's lighter out now, though the sun remains hidden by the wispy clouds. That's not how I wanted to introduce myself, but okay. Hello, Whittles. Welcome to Tender Lovin' Cannibal. I'm your host, Whittle Demon, and I just wanted to say I am having, hold on, this beat though. We going out, yeah. We going out, we getting clout, yeah. Someone's missing. Time to listen. Who's missing? Go home. We not staying here. Go home. We need to book it. I say book it. Who's this? A newspaper lands abruptly at your feet. I need to be stopped. But no, like, jokes aside, stopping you in your tracks. It's nearly smudged beyond recognition. On January 2nd, yet another person was declared missing. Eyewitnesses report the individual having last been seen at the newly reopened family restaurant. Missing? Before you have the time to finish reading the concerning headline, an autumn breeze sweeps it away, the cold air nipping fiercely at your skin. You can't help but shiver at the sensation. Maybe it would have been smart to wear an actual coat today. Hold on, y'all, because I for real. Is that us? We look good. The quiet doesn't last long as you hear the faint rumbling of a car engine steadily growing louder. And before y'all ask, oh, Whittle, didn't you already play this? Thing is that it crashed. And want y'all to have the same reaction as me, because this game was so much fun to play that honestly, y'all gonna need a genuine reaction. So in a way, yeah, I may have still like, I may have played it before, but guess what? Do y'all want a genuine reaction or not? Exactly. Y'all need a genuine reaction. Anyways, while I'm dealing with... Okay, sorry, y'all. The car doors quickly burst open. Two police officers get out of the vehicle, chattering amongst themselves as they approach you. Great. Once the officers come closer, it becomes apparent that neither of them wear a badge. So I could run from y'all. Wait, no, I couldn't. I'll get... Y'all know what's gonna happen to me. Y'all know my skin complexion. Their bare bones blue uniform. Their bare bone blue uniforms or their bare bones? Their bare bones blue uniforms at least help to distinguish them from normal citizens. This sentence is gonna be the death of me because reading, I love reading, but oh my god.
You there! Excuse me! I've got some questions to ask.
Excuse you? What'd I even do? What did I do? What did I do? To call this sudden would be an understatement. Is this about that time you stole a candy bar? You? You mean we? As in you? I never stole a candy bar. Who is you? You were just a kid. Yeah, just a kid. We don't be stealing candy bars. Yeah, is there something you need?
What do you know about the
Aiming a
disappearances
gun
in
at
this
me.
town? You're not the kidnapper, are you?
Get him. 'Cause what? The officer's tirade is cut off when their partner, already looking completely fed up with the situation, slaps them on the back of the neck. Get him. Deserved. Disappearance? Kidnapper? That was enough to make anyone's heart rate spike. Before the panic sets in too much, the other officer speaks in a calmer, more soothing voice. Yeah, I'm gonna need it because what the freak?
Sorry about my partner there. They can get a bit intense around people, especially given everything that's been happening.
I just got here. This one aimed a gun at me. This one didn't even stop until the last minute. I'm traumatized. Do y'all know? This is why this knife aimed at y'all. It's... okay. I guess I would be pretty high-strung too, with all that's going on. The cop awkwardly scratches the back of his head.
Yeah. And with things being so rough, we have to be extra careful.
Mm-hmm. Don't you aim no gun at me again, boy.
So, I'm gonna need to see some ID.
I don't got my ID. I just moved here. I literally just moved here.
And make it snappy!
Fun fact, y'all, if you move to a new state or city, you may have to like renew your ID or get a new one in that said state or city. I'm not sure. Depends. Probably not. You can use the same one from like out of state and all that stuff, but yeah. The police will let it slide because they'll assume you're a tourist, but if you've been living there and you live someplace locally, or the police won't let it slide after that. I don't know. I've heard it from my relatives.
Shush.
I haven't got my ID. Sorry. Both officers look perplexedly at you. Before their confusion can turn to suspicion, you speak again. I just moved here. That's why. I can still give you my information. My name is, y'all already know, I go by Widow, Demon, but I go by nickname, Bunny. The policeman lowers his glasses, grinning at you over the tinted frames.
Sounds good. I'll keep that in mind, Val.
Y'all are so cute. Look at them posing together. And I like the little star. I love it when games add that. They like add this little star to make them seem like they're charming or being silly. By the way, I prefer to go by. Okay, fun fact about me again. I go by Annie, but with complete strangers or people I'm not used to, I go by they, them.
I see.
It's
Thanks
just
for letting me know.
The shorter officer looks you up and down as you speak, visibly trying to memorize your appearance. I'm an
Since
icon.
you're apparently
The
new
beanie,
around here,
the shirt,
I'll give you
the
this bit of
shirt
advice.
under it with some leggings. I'm not wearing no jeans. I saw the jeans earlier. That is disgusting. Jeans with all that? Nope, I'm wearing leggings. Or some like sweatpants, or maybe something like flowy or baggy. Especially in the autumn, I'm wearing something comfortable. Oh, sorry, continue.
Be careful. My partner wasn't joking when they said
What you
people had
sweating
been
over there
going
for,
missing.
blood?
We've got our eyes on you, buckaroo. If we hear you've
I
tried
didn't even
any
do nothing.
funny business, we're reporting you to the chief right away.
Why are you adding emphasis on the chief? I can't even speak English because of you. Like, my English is messing up because of you. Stop
Oh no,
it.
we shouldn't pass the
Got me
case to
speaking
him.
gibberish.
He's grumpy enough as it is.
We won't have to if the newbie behaves.
I just got here. Without another word, the policemen hop back into their vehicle. Oh, y'all some jerks. I see how it is. Oh, y'all can't even drive? I'm good. The tires squeal a shrill tune when the car tears off down the road, leaving you in a cloud of dust. Coughing as the car disappears into the distance, you're a bit shaken by the confrontation. Wow, I've been here for less than a day and I'm already getting profiled. Nice. To add on to everything else, your empty stomach is growling insistently. Not me though. Y'all stay safe. Make sure to eat your food, hydrate. I'm serious, widows. Hydrate. Hydration is key. Unpacking took longer than expected, leaving no time for breakfast. MC, why is you not eating your daily breakfast, your daily carbs? Girl, eat some breakfast. Dude, eat some breakfast. Sucker, eat some breakfast. It's safe to say you're starving. Maybe I should get something to eat before I head home. No duh, maybe. Got me feeling goofy. Because I didn't eat for 5 hours, but we don't talk about that. Your brow furrows as you wonder what places are open and within walking distance. Iconic, the beanie, the earrings, the shirt. Yellow ain't my fave color, but the black, shamalamala. I'm out here enjoying this. The hairstyles, Before you can begin your journey to hunt down a food spot, the sound of excited chatter catches your attention. You come to a halt in front of a large glass window. Curing meats hang on display, and just past it you can see a bunch of happy patrons. Dishes. Dish is gonna be good. Good. Laugh. Burgers? They're probably cheap and filling enough. What could possibly go wrong? I like the name YN there. I like that. Now playing Boys and Grills. Ooh. Hey. Boys and Grills. Boys and Grills. Boys and Grills. Here to chill. Hey. Looking for a thrill? Go to Boys and Grills. Hey. This ain't sponsored. Just come. Just come down to Boys and Girls. We here to chill, get that thrill. Looking at you, the grill. I'm tripping.
Just a minute, please. I'll be with you shortly.
All right, I like that voice. The light Southern accent mixed with his deep tone sounds like butter, savory and smooth. Ooh. If you want a burger, Eat a burger. Do you want a french fry? Eat a what is that? Yes. The man it belongs to has a big toothy grin. It almost seems too big to be genuine. Yet here he stands, happily taking orders and humming a soft tune to himself. A badge is pinned to his chest, proudly displaying his name. Bob.
Sorry about that. What can I get for you?
Hold on. His over-the-top smile brings chills down your spine. You ignore it as best as you can while you take a moment to browse the menu. I want Bob special. Cause like, it's Bob and then, give me that special, Bob. Look at that, $1.99. That's real cheap. It's gonna be good though, I can tell. Give me that burger, with that fries. Give me some ketchup. Come on, catch up. Let me stop. I'm not even making any sense. I can't be stopped though. Smile, you're being watched. Oh, hegs, no. Never mind. Hold on. My eyes. It's itching. Oh, it hurts. You hesitantly point to your menu item of choice. Having a small notepad already out, the employee nods and jots down your order before casting his gaze back to you. Your heart skips a beat listening to him speak. What did he say?
Sure. No problem, darling.
Did y'all catch that? Oh my God.
Sure. No problem, darling.
Oh dear.
Anything else?
Oh, I mean, the nickname rolls off his tongue. The nickname rolls effortlessly off his tongue. Heat rises to your cheeks, making you sputter in response as you try to think of anything other than the impromptu endearment. Loco cola. Yeah, that's everything. The sentence came out much quieter than you had intended. The employee's eyebrows raise, his expression unreadable for a fleeting moment. What you laughing at? Suddenly he squints and his smile widens before he bursts into a hearty laugh. You give him a smile in return. His laughter soon subsides, but its warmth remains.
Say, I ain't never seen you here before. You new in town?
Who told you? God dang it. Was it them suckers? I knew it. You lean against the couch. You lean against one of the bar stools, humming to yourself in thought before settling your arms on the cool marble counter.
Then
What
that's
if I
great.
am?
The town's always been too quiet for my taste.
I'm trying to be flirty and this is what I get. He missed it, no.
It'll be nice to have someone around who can shake things up.
Oh, I mean, okay. I'll try not to let you down. Anyway, I got here this morning and was feeling too lazy to cook, so here I am.
Well then, nice to meet you. It ain't often people come around these parts anymore.
He hesitates, looking as though he wants to say more.
Your food will be done in a sec. Why don't you take a seat? After all, you must be tired.
A little. How did you know? He looks nice enough. Maybe even someone you'd want to get to know more. I mean, shoot. Your thoughts are cut short when you realize you're still standing at the front. Yeah, you're right. I'll go. But thank you for being so nice.
Of course.
You smile to yourself as you push away from the counter, leaving to find an empty booth close by. You sit down at a corner booth, idly observing the table setting. Salt and pepper shakers, an old napkin dispenser, and a laminated menu fail to catch your interest. There's also some dull scratches along the surface of the booth. You squint slightly, trying to make out some sort of faded writing, only snapping back to attention when a plate of food is set down in front of you.
Here you go, hun.
Oh. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. So fun fact about me, including some of the black community, if anybody, I'm talking about anybody in the black community, calls you hun or baby or sweetheart, it's a rare occasion though, or honey, we will, it's like the best thing ever to hear. It's like a gentle tone with a touch of like you know how like some of the older black women, they just be like, here you go baby, and it's just like, ah, that's how we feel. Or whenever they say hun, here you go hun, or honey, best thing ever, especially when it comes from like when it comes like to you, like specifically. It's just a thing in the black community. Like, it's our, not to say like it's our thing, nobody else can say it. I'm just saying like we be saying it to anybody who we find sweet. Like it's just a thing that we do sometimes. Anyways, continuing. Bob, I love you. Also, I want to like draw this. I gotta like, the art style and everything. I'm just so in love with the background. Thanks.
While I'm here, you need anything else?
Well, apologize for the slow order. Yeah, I tend to do that sometimes. I wanted to apologize for earlier, taking so long to order. I didn't mean to hold up the line like that. Bob waves dismissively. His demeanor seems unshakable, even when sheer awkwardness is staring at him dead in the face. I am sheer awkwardness. I don't need to look in a mirror for that.
Think nothing of it, sweetheart. I've seen folks take much longer by way less.
Sweetheart, I'm just like, I'm sorry. That's just like, that's the one thing a black person will fold for. I'm sorry. Getting called baby or sweetheart or hun, I'm just like, am I special or nah? It's gonna stay with us for like the rest of our lives, probably. When he finally turns from you and walks away, you can hear him humming a tune to himself. It's unrecognizable to you and barely audible beneath the music playing from the diner speakers. Boys in grill, here to chill, disco, hey, boys in grill, here to chill, catch that thrill, disco, hey. I know that's not the screeching Ash baby, y'all, what the freak, it's right there. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask him about it soon. Wait a minute. Wanted. Guys, this is so for real. We want him so bad. He is so hot. He kills people though, so capture him. So good. Bob, how you gonna have this at your diner when you the criminal? Hey, yo. Group chat of 6. I bet you this is my family. I'm gonna tweak out on everybody. Nobody's checked up on. I knew it. I'm cutting everybody off. I've already done that in real life. MC, cut him off. Bunny, cut him off. Nobody's checked up on you since you moved away. Your family has given you very little apart from radio silence and some pocket change. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all getting cut off. As soon as I get rich, ain't none of y'all getting that money. I'm giving it to my relatives that I like. That one cousin that y'all like that you be taking a walk with, or that one aunt who you get along with because you know y'all the same age, or your siblings. We only got each other. Even though it's pretty discouraging, at least you're starting to connect with people out here. With people here. What is that? Maybe this is where you can start fresh. You slide your phone in your pocket and stand up from your booth, waving goodbye to the cashier. Upon exiting the diner, you're instantly met with a cold gust of wind that spreads goosebumps down your arms. Babsune Miku. Bob, there's no way. The sky is so gorgeous. This is the type of art style I want to do, but like I want to use it for my own story, not like to like copy and all that stuff. I mean, like I want to like use the background type art style just for my story. It's gonna be like basically like treat. You know what? Let's not get distracted. Once you check the time on your phone, the display confirms it to be late afternoon. You start walking at a brisk pace, feeling full of food and ready to explore. Dozens of nondescript stores lining the street, none of them capturing your interest. At one point, you even end up passing by the police station and mentally note its location. As you're marching down the sidewalk, you spot a colorful building. Pictures of delicious sweets cover the window. Oh, is it a cookie shop? No, I'm kidding. Beckoned by the call of tantalizing treats, you start approaching the door. Unfortunately, mere seconds before you open it, a group of teens rush out. Nah, it's these little brats. Spooky month, let me tell y'all. If you haven't watched Spooky Month, this one gets on my nerves. These two get on my nerves too, because why is you letting him bully y'all like that? Y'all are friends and you letting this happen. If y'all don't jump him, steal his hat real quick. They slam into you, nearly knocking you to the ground. In the process, heaps of candy spill from their bags. Wait, from their hands and bags. My fault, y'all. The shortest one recovers first, glaring up at you as his friends frantically salvage their fallen candy.
Hey! Watch it!
Is he talking to me? He's not talking to me. Another boy, this one wearing a beanie, shushes him. Hold up. This would have been me, y'all. I know you not talking to me. Hold up. I'm gonna be right back. Belt time! No, I'm kidding. I would never do that. You is getting the freaking spray bottle, though. Get the spray bottle. Spraying you. And guess what the spray bottle filled with? It's filled with glitter. Y'all gonna get glitterified. Yeah, y'all gonna be looking sparkly as Bob Tsunami over here. Glitter. Anyways, returning back to my station. Whittle out.
Sorry about that. We gotta go.
Of course you do. What did y'all just do? Y'all about to get grounded. And then they run a la Scooby-Doo. Quickly gesturing to his friends, the group grabs what remains of the candy before running off. They the little punks that beat up those little boys. Pump and Skid or whatever that is. It Pump and Skid? Probably. But yeah, those are my little babies. Consider them me their aunt. I'm practically, y'all can call me Aunt Whittle for all I care. I'll carry that title with pride. God dang it. You blink, staring at the dust cloud the group has kicked up in their wake. What was all that about? You shrug off the encounter as you push open the door. You smell an intoxicating aroma of sugar. And y'all was bullying this lady? Oh no. Once you enter, you see an employee frantically sweeping a candy littered floor. She twitches at the sound of the door closing behind you and looks at you with wide, worried eyes. After a moment, she seems to calm down.
Welcome to the Candy Club. My name is Kelsey. How may I help you?
Crazy work. Do you need help, sweetie? Do you need help? This place looks trashed.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Silly me left the store unattended. Again?
Honey. Me and her would have been besties, though.
I stepped outside for a smoke break that I had no business taking. Then boom. Before you know it, disaster strikes.
She sighs, sullenly looking down at the floor.
This is the third time this month those brats stole candy!
These suckers done stole candy? Third time? Once, okay. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on you. But for the third time? Out of this house. The candy on the floor looks suspiciously similar to the treats you'd seen in those teens' hands. It's safe to assume the poor clerk had just been robbed and you watched the perpetrators get away. Great. I can help clean up if you want, or I can pay for whatever they stole. I don't have much, though. Oh, look at you. Oh, I immediately love Kelsey. I love the hair, the little cute hat. He looks so tired. He's like, I'm tired of y'all. Kind of reminds me of... Actually, I don't want Nintendo to come after us. Kelsey's eyes light up. I just mentioned their name. They about to jump me in the streets. Kelsey's eyes light up. She grips the broom tightly, beaming with newfound gratitude.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe you'd do something like that.
Anything for you, sweetie. You help collect the wasted candy and deposit it into the trash, while Kelsey restocks what was stolen. With some time and elbow grease, the floor looks spick and span. Ooh, shiny and glimmering. I guess I should pay for that candy now.
You really don't have to do that. I'll just put it on their tab. One of their moms always pays for what they steal. She's a real handful.
The middle one, the rich spoiled one, I bet it is. Well, I feel bad if I came here and didn't get anything. Instead, you pluck a bag of mixed candy off a nearby shelf. Various wrapped chocolates and toffees rattle inside as you place the package on the counter. Kelsey drops her broom, letting it clatter to the floor as she quickly ducks behind the register to ring up your purchase.
And will that be all?
She lowers her voice secretively.
You don't have to buy anything more. It's just the store's policy to say that every time.
Actually, there is something else. I do love some chocolate. Let me get some. Your eyes scan the selections of sweets before honing in on a couple more cheap bags that you can get. Score! Yes, it's chocolate, because if it's not, I'm jumping my MC. Also, front view, I love it. So, like, the hair, okay, symmetrical. It's perfect. I'm gonna make sure to draw her. Kelsey laughs while snagging two of the bags.
You and another customer of mine. He always likes buying these in bulk.
As her voice trails off, she seems to get a bit nervous. Regardless, she shakes it off and tells you how much you owe. Passing the money over, you speak in a low, soft voice. You're not sure if she's even allowed to keep tips. Keep the change. The money falls out of Kelsey's hand as her arm goes limp, mouth dropping open as she stares at you. Are you okay?
Yeah, totally. Perfectly fine. And,
Her smile becomes smaller, more genuine.
Thank you.
You know who she reminds me of? I know y'all see it too. Oh. She reminds me of this cute character from, I'm trying to remember. She just reminds me of this cute character. I forgot. It's gonna be so hard to remember. Not from Trolls. It's from another series. Maybe it's My Little Pony that I'm thinking of. But that character is so cute. I love that character. Your interaction with the cashier comes to a halt. You take one final look around the store. You absolutely have to come back in the future. The collection of sweets is super impressive. And... wait. Something doesn't feel right. What the freak is that? Okay. I'm gonna pretend I didn't. You know what? I can't even pretend. The black in me is like, girl, we saw that. We got a dip. Oh, also the logo from the game. Your eyes dart back to the windows at the front of the building, allowing you to just barely catch a glimpse of silhouettes moving beyond the paint. Oh, a glimpse. We didn't even see it fully. God dang it. A formation of fleeting figures is the only thing you can really make out before they vanish. Well, that's just bogus, because I should have taken a picture. The way my goofy butt would have been like, snap. Y'all not about to catch me lacking. You're not gonna clock mine. Y'all not about to catch me lacking. Like, I'm so serious. Y'all think I'm about to get caught lacking? No, thank you. I am good. I'm Gucci. Y'all got me twisted. Taking a couple steps away from the cash register and closer to the window, your eyes narrow as you try to figure out where they went.
Hey, are you okay?
Still unsettled, you whirl around to face her. Yeah, What the freak? Kelsey clings to the counter, startled by the sudden alarm. Hey! This time the sudden noise causes you both to jump. Before you get the chance to ask Kelsey what the beeping was, she starts ushering you towards the back door. She even goes as far as to snag her previously discarded broom to shoo you away. Hey, what the?
Quick, you have to go before my coworker finds out I was slacking off. And I have to finish cleaning that mess.
Girl, what? Girl, I thought we were friends. Her borderline rambling mixed with the occasional pokes of the broom make it impossible for you to get a word in edgewise. What the Simming. Missing. I said simming. No hello, neighbor. What the freak? Grand opening. The sugar is a lie. The sugar is a lie. The sugar is a lie. Oh my gosh. Stop writing on the... Are y'all making fun of my baby? What the freak? The back door slams shut behind you, and you can faintly hear Kelsey call out to you from the other side.
Sorry, and it was nice meeting you. Take care!
What a rushed conversation. The cashier might have actually been more high-strung than the police. Yeah, Among Us. I know what you are, but... Now alone in the dingy back street, you look up and spot the darkening sky above you. Time definitely got away from you while you were talking to Kelsey, and it's best to head home before it gets too dark out. Navigating your way out of the literal maze roads is a real challenge, but eventually you make your way back home. I hope we did, because I'm not trying to hang out back there. The stars twinkle above you as you stumble inside, drained by the eventful day. With exhaustion at the forefront of your mind, you quickly make your way towards your bed. You're out like a light before your head can hit the pillow. But your sleep is by no means a dreamless one. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. Oh, this takes me back to when I was little. The music is a bit ominous, but oh my goodness. We would watch the stars. So some widow demon lore. When I was little, we would watch the stars, and sometimes we would try to look for shooting stars. We'd never seen one before, never got the luxury. But every chance we got, whenever we went camping, we would watch the stars. Whenever we went outside, we were watching the stars. Whenever we're watching a movie on the projector to like outside, watching the stars right after. We're having a little campfire with marshmallows, watching the stars. We once visited the mountains and we went to watch the stars. But then we saw a bear, so we had to head back inside. It was funny. Going to the forest to like play with our dog. We watched the stars. It's so beautiful. It's actually depressing because the government tore down the forest and it hasn't been the same since. The deer stopped visiting. The air just felt bad and they did it for nothing. There was nothing even, they just tore it down for no reason. Not even our dog can play back there. That was probably like the worst thing that happened in my life. Not to sound depressing, but yeah. Basically, point is, I love the stars. I love stargazing, y'all. That's what we would do. We would gaze at the stars all day. A vast expanse lay stretched out before you. Grasses and weeds seemed to writhe and curl beneath your feet, never slowing, never stopping. The ground feels unstable, the sky somehow off. Chancing a glance upwards is like staring off to the yawning abyss, a chasm occupied by countless and fathomless things. Oh, also sad fact here, I don't know if this, I don't know, because like well, when I played it the first time, the game crashed, so I don't know what happened. I believe I made it as far as to like a point, but I don't know what happened. I literally forgot. I was literally stressed out and I was upset, so I had to like leave and do work. I wasn't really happy at work either, so hopefully this can comfort me. The world up there is far beyond the world down here, but echoes of it still sing a droning melody to you. It's beautiful. A sense of loneliness persists, but you are not alone. Surely not in a place as large as this, right? Oh. These stars are way different from the usual constellations found littering the astral realm. Fun fact about the stars, if they're blue, that means all of them were just recently born. If they're white, that means they're of age, kind of like around adulthood in a way. While if they're red, they're dying and they're about to create a black hole. The longer you look at them, the more you realize they're an odd shade of blue. Not really odd, it just means, well, if we can see it, that means they're too close, and that's kind of like a death sentence for us, depending. What's the mountains got to do? Far beyond wherever you are now, a monolithic mountain range blocks your way. Even if you had a mind to see where the hill paths lead, it would take forever to make it anywhere, and who knows what's hiding in those hills. Veiling the ground, a thick fog spreads far into the mountains where it's coming from. Where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? I said it 3 whole times. Every grasp of breath is shadow. You're starting to get dizzy. Are you sure you want to keep looking at the stars? No? Oh, I gotta persist. Okay. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, I made a mistake. Oculus? A sudden breeze whips through the field, causing the grass to rattle in an ominous chorus. The silent chill that follows pierces through your skin and into your very bones. The night is peaceful, but its bitterness is unrelenting. Your eyes flutter a little. Endless quiet engulfs your senses. The desire for sleep is hard to overcome. Laying down on the soft grass and staring into nothingness, it's a nice way to go. Go. You know, when you really look at it, these kind of look like eyes. All of this looks like eyes. Am I the only one who sees that? A cluster of stars above twinkle merrily at your plight. They whisper to one another, giggling and looking at you all the while. You look back at them, determining how you will respond. Speak. How do you reply? I'm so curious. I was talking about the stars. Yeah, we'll go with that. I made a heavy mistake. I just summoned something. I think this will decipher it. I done got. I done got my character killed. Oh my god, I made a mistake. Bunny? I'm gonna die. The eyes are gonna eat me. These aren't eyes, these are mouths. It's a black hole about to absorb my soul. I don't want to. I don't want to do this no more. This ain't fun. Fear. Your conversation seems to stretch on into infinity. Keeping track of your own words becomes a long forgotten need. The world unravels around you as you slowly slip away into an impossible deep sleep. I have never been in more fear in my life, bruh. Okay, so fun fact, when I played this, I don't recall any of the answers. The last time I tried to do this, I think I put stargazing, and I think that's when the game crashed on me. Yeah, and then I came back. I missed everything else. I probably skipped over so much stuff. I'm so butthurt. And it wasn't even the game's fault. It was my stupid computer's fault. Not to insult my computer. You feel like you've been blessed. By whom? The stars? The stars? Wakefulness doesn't come easily. It crawls back into your mind like a wounded animal, hesitant and weak. The world around you only appears as blurred shapes and contours before the finer details come back into focus. A bead of sweat runs down your face, burning hot yet feverishly cold. It feels like you're sick, but that can't be right. You were fine before going to bed. Your hands are littered with divots imprinted into your flesh. Judging by the hints of blood beneath your fingernails, this was your own doing. Did you have a nightmare? No need to dwell on that. There are things you need to do today, right? You should get ready to go. Hey, my room. Look at my room. Is that Spring Bonnie? It's a little bunny staring at you judgmentally. Don't you have better things to do? Better hop to it. Ah, I'm kidding, I love puns. It kills me every time. After you put together the most important pieces of your outfits and gotten your keys, you determine that you're ready to leave. Breakfast can be sorted out. There we go, not eating. Sunlight embraces you as you step outside, momentarily blinding you at the same time. It takes a bit before your vision clears, forcing you to blink away the bright spots that takes ages to fade. Now that you're finally out of the house, memories of locations and streets come flowing back. You can choose where to go more easily than yesterday. Firstly, we're going... Alright. We're going to the police station and the candy shop. After what you saw through the candy club's window yesterday, you figure you're speaking to those policemen again is a smart idea after all. Being stalked is a good reason to make a report, so hopefully they won't be upset by your intrusion. Sleek, glassy buildings stretch far and beyond the quiet street, the tinted windows mirroring yourself and the occasional car roaring past, reflecting off dark glass panes. After making a final turn, you notice a familiar police car parked in front of a tall, dark building with navy blue accent colors. Upon further inspection, there's someone sitting in the back of the vehicle. Whoever cuffed them seems to have forgotten something, or rather, someone. Aw, why am I seeing puppy eyes? Guys, fun fact about me, I'm a sucker for puppy eyes.
Help me.
Aw, they look like a puppy. It's okay. They look at you like a kicked puppy, silently begging for freedom. It's alright, Pookie. I'ma free you. Don't worry. Aho committed a crime, but who can say no to this face? Aw, it's okay. You quickly look around, checking to make sure there are no witnesses for the potential crime you're about to commit. Seeing that the coast is clear, you scooch over to the car door. Ooh, Sorry, baby. Fumbling only the slightest bit, you yank it open, and the person in the back all but spills out. They let out a yelp as they fall toward the ground, but before they can slam into it, you manage to catch them.
Yo, you're a lifesaver. Thanks, dude.
I like them. They're adorable, and I like the sweater. It's something I would put my OCs in as well. No problem, but it looks like you're a little tied up. You gesture to their handcuffs.
Huh? Oh, I forgot about those. It's okay, though. The Rizmeister keeps spare keys in the glove box. Snag 'em for me? I'm pretty pleased with extra cheese.
Oh, just realized county of blah blah blah. It's just blurred out. Why the freak does it say your mind? You know what? We're gonna focus on you, criminal. I'm gonna get it for them. Rizmeister, what's this guy waffling about? I don't know what they waffling about. They seem harmless, and they wouldn't have been left outside if they'd actually done anything bad, right? Fortunately, you find the keys after rummaging around, spotting them hidden away under some crumbled wrappers and the receipt for a jolly meal. You slide out of the cop car, shutting the door. I know y'all probably heard me drinking water. My fault, y'all. My bad. And shuffle over to the still unnamed suspect. You might as well exchange that since you're now partners in crime.
Hey, you found him. Real dope moment there, pal. Now if you could just...
They wiggled their cuffed arms, before smiling at you.
handle this? We can both get out of here. And take nuggies on me whenever you're free.
I don't want no nuggies. Tempting, but there's something I'm more interested in. The name of my new partner in crime. They let out a relieved sigh as their easygoing grin makes a comeback.
Wow, you had me spooked there. An out-of-season spook for poor little entity. So scary.
What did they just do?
Wow, you had me spooked there. An out-of-season spook for poor little entity. So scary.
They're officially my favorite. Oh my goodness, you are so cute. You're third place to Kelsey. Bob's first place. You take the time to introduce yourself to Entity. Might as well let them know who you are so you can cash in on that offer of free nuggies. Kelsey is my favorite, my second fave. I love her to death. They then shut the handcuffs and gesture for you to give them the key. What are you planning on doing?
I figured I'd return them since I'm not using them.
Baby, you was handcuffed. Their tone is casual, borderline aloof. It looks like this might be a regular routine for them. You shrug and pass them the cuffs. In no time, they open the car door, toss the items inside, and shut it.
Thanks again for the help, dude. You're pretty cool.
Aww, you're pretty cool too, cutie. You're welcome, and you too. Oh, they nod and flash you a grin. I love them. Oh, Entity, I love you.
Swag. Now I gotta scram before the Rizmeister and the Jolly Fry Boy find out you set me free. See you later.
Who the freak is the Rizmeister? Like, we just met and I already feel like you're cheating on me with these nicknames. Ooh! My stuff done fell. Hold on a moment, y'all. Gotta charge my stuff. An address or anything. Had you been scammed? Probably. They were still cute though, let's be honest. Still cute though. Heartbroken over your nuggetless state, you turn your attention back to what you came here for. You can look for an Entity another time. With the door now closing softly behind you, you find yourself face to face with the... If that little boy is aiming a gun at me, I'm getting my sandal.
Put your hands up!
It is
You're
him.
under arrest!
Y'all, hold on, because this man grown. I'm about to get you. I'm so sick of you. I just want to grab my sandal. I'll be right back. Come here. I'm so sick of you freaking getting on my nerves. You. Let me sit back down. He lucky I'm being held back by this. Ooh. Let me get my sandal and this over for you. I swear on everything. Jesus!
Just joking.
Ha, you so funny. Man, listen, I'm about to freaking come here. Come. Freaking getting on my nerves. I'm so sick of this boy. Y'all can tell I'm sick of him too. Child, anyway.
What the heck? You can't just point your gun at...
He just aimed his Glock at me. After leveling a glare at his partner, the glasses-wearing officer decides to insert himself into the conversation.
Say, what was your name again?
How you forget my name? Y'all literally profiled me yesterday. Y'all literally just, you know what? Y'all look. If y'all don't water that sunflower, say your name. It's Bunny. Didn't I tell you yesterday?
I'm more of a nickname type of guy myself.
Of course you are. The officer taps the brim of his hat as he gives you a smile.
But I won't forget your name again, Sugar Cube. And that's on my oath as an officer.
You may as well just quit your job, because you called me Sugar Cube, and you probably forgot again, because you just don't listen. You, however, I know you won't listen. I expected more from you. He totally just forgot your name again, didn't he? Yeah, he did. That reminds me, I don't think you've gotten the chance to introduce yourself properly yet. There's no time like the present.
That's true. Most folks here call me Captain, but Shotgun Man here calls me Kappa.
Shotgun Man.
Shotgun Man!
Ooh. Okay. That's cute.
You'll be seeing that name in the papers soon. I've got the highest record for arrests in the whole police department.
Okay. What if I want to be a hit? You know what? He aimed a gun at me. I'm really not trying to have that. No. Doubt him. No. Actually, I doubt. There's no way your parents actually named you Shotgun Man.
Oh, I wish. My mom and pop could never come up with something that cool. I actually named myself.
Figures.
Once he found out folks were calling me Captain after my promotion, he thought we needed to match. To be honest, I couldn't agree more.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to be called Captain since you're the captain. Chief is chief because he's the chief.
And you're called Shotgun Man because you're a total badass.
Aw, I like their friendship. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry about my partner. It's nice to see you. How have you been? What have you been up to?
All things considered, I'm doing fine. The two officers seem far less high-strung than they were yesterday. Perhaps it's safe to actually make proper small talk. We'll start with I wandered aimlessly, so I finished unpacking and wandered around aimlessly, but that's about it.
That's understandable. I wouldn't do much if I didn't have friends either.
This is why I doubted you, cause your raggedy butt don't got no filter.
They don't mean that. Although I do hope you have someone to spend time with. If not, well.
He winks, gesturing to the rest of the police station behind him.
You know where I'll be.
Oh, you flirted with me. Return the fire. Spending time with me? Are you offering to be my bodyguard?
Legally, I'm not allowed to agree to that statement. But I'm not disagreeing either.
You're cute. I like you.
Getting a grand tour from the best cop in town? Your safety is more than guaranteed.
Shotgun Man, like, what the freak is happening? Why are y'all flirting with each other? We're not, sweetie. Go to your room.
You mean cops? Plural!
Yeah, he meant plural. No, we didn't. We didn't mean that. Yeah, huh?
You didn't really think I'd let you waltz around with a potential criminal, right? Fat chance!
Shotgun Man pouts at his partner before outright frowning at you. Who are you frowning at, baby?
Either we're both
You're
showing
cute.
you around, or neither of us will. And that's that.
Fine by me, sweetie. I wouldn't mind the extra company.
What? Really? Wow. Nobody's ever agreed to my terms so readily before.
Yeah. I mean, you're cool. You just be having no filter. That's all.
Real smooth, man.
I mean, what I meant was, perfect. Like Cap said, we usually hang out here unless we're on patrol. Come by and let us know when you're ready to go.
I'll even let you ride shotgun.
What?
How cute.
That's my seat!
Sweetie, it's my sweet. It's I can't even be mean. I can't even say C right. Hold on. I got this. Sweetie, that's my seat now.
You got
You
to
can
lay
ride
out
in the
your
back.
terms, so here are mine.
Tell
Guests
'em.
always get to sit up front, and you're not allowed to drive after what happened last time.
What does he mean by last time? What did you do? What did you do last time?
You don't know how hard it is to deal with rifle recoil in a moving car!
What does that even mean? What is up with you kids? At your big age. Anyways.
I don't, but our fender had to learn the hard way.
Not our fender. Well, y'all's fender. I went to Boys and Grills. Well, actually, I should tell him I was being watched. I was having a good day yesterday, but something strange happened. The policemen freeze, their postures becoming rigid. You continue to talk. While out and about, I noticed something watching me. I'm probably just paranoid, but I thought you two should know. Look of dread looms over them. One of them clearing their throat before managing to find the right words.
Did you see what they looked like?
Girl, no.
You what? What are you thinking? Going alone to dangerous places when there's trouble afoot?
I was at the candy shop.
Make a friend and bring them with you, so you've got a safety buddy.
I was at the candy shop.
I swear to God, this friggin' shotgun man's gonna be the friggin' death of me. They're just worried about you.
Oh, wait, hold
I
up.
swear to God, this
Captain turns to
shotgun
glare at the
man's
other,
gonna be
mumbling a
friggin' death
quiet
of me.
curse to himself before quickly turning back to you.
They're just worried about you, pal. You're not in any danger, just on edge like the rest of us.
It doesn't feel that way. It feels like you're scolding me, and I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all.
Listen, if you ever get an actual description of what this something looks like, come back and file a report as soon as you can.
Okay.
Until then, there's not much we can do but offer obvious advice.
Alright. While being able to make a report would be nice, you'd have to be close enough to see any details. Dangerously close. You'll have to decide if it's worth the risk. It's probably not. I went to Boys and Grills. Yesterday I went to this place called Boys and Grills. I wasn't expecting to luck out so much on my first day here, but they've got great stuff.
I just love their food. The fries are my favorite.
I love fries too. You a homie, Shotgun Man. You cool for that.
The owner is a little scary, though. He's too tall.
Maybe you're just too short.
Got him. I'm short too. I'm short too. Scary. Who's the owner? Ben.
He's hard to miss. Big guy with an even bigger smile. Usually wears a cook's uniform. Never seen without the cap on during work hours.
He's a noir, too. Can't forget that.
A Nor? Like you? What's a... Black hair.
Huh?
Because I remember, because whenever they describe Nor, it's... What was it? I think it was Spider Nor. It was just basically a Spider-Man with he just wore all black. Everything was black and gray.
Kappa, what the hell is a noir?
Is it not obvious? Someone with black hair. Blonde, brunette, noir.
I don't even think...
That makes no sense! Just say he has black hair!
But there's
You don't
different
have to
words.
speak
Blonde, brunette,
French
noir.
about it!
There's a name for white hair too, I believe.
What can I say? I'm a man of palpable prose.
Cap, I mean...
You're a pain in my ass is what you are!
While the bickering continues, you're given a moment to consider what you've been told. Big guy with even a bigger smile? A fry cook's uniform. Noir. Whatever that means. Based on these descriptors, it's easy to see that the shotgun man is referring to Bob. Maybe he's not so friendly to everyone he meets, and you're a special case. I would hope so. Or maybe you're just making vast leaps in logic. Way to shoot us down, Bunny. You've only known him for a day or so, after all. Man, forget that. I went to the candy store and ended up witnessing a crime.
You... Huh? And you didn't report this?
I was trying to... I wasn't able to.
Go to
They
the
were
front
just
desk
kids.
to submit a witness report as soon as you can.
Yeah, so we could find out who did it and cuff them.
I don't know how comfortable you'd feel arresting some kids. The more boisterous of the pair laughs and slaps his fist against his chest.
Kids? No problem. No one's above the law.
His partner slaps the back of his head and ignores the pain yelp he lets out.
Let me guess. A trio of punk teens stealing candy.
Actually, yeah, I take it you're familiar with him?
Unfortunately.
Hold up, why he this is how he rose up. He said something, ooh, I live. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that got me kikiing too much. I assume that means they've been caught before then.
Caught? Caught? Those rascals are the furthest thing from slick. Of course they got caught.
My fault, gang. I was just asking a question. Like, I'm sensitive. Leave me alone.
But anytime they get booked, their parents swoop in and chastise us.
I'm so sick. So y'all are mad that your kids are being bad and angry at the adults for holding them accountable. Go
Since
on
they're
ahead.
so young, we've got no choice but to release them after an hour or two tops.
Discipline is important. A little arrest never hurt anybody. Some time in the slammer would scare them straight. Hey, S, hey, P!
Yeah, but the rich parents would try to sue y'all and steal y'all's jobs and have y'all replaced or fired or living in a box. The policeman paused for a moment as Captain looks expectantly at his partner.
Hey, by the way...
Shotgun Man seems sheepish as he shifts uneasily in place.
Sorry about yesterday. I know Kappa already apologized, but...
I'm all ears.
maybe you're not as much of a criminal as I thought you were. I've still got my eye on you, though. So, no funny business. Got it?
Captain looks amused by his partner's attempt at an apology.
It's been nice having a proper visitor around the station. Feel free to drop by anytime. If you need help, or
if you spot any criminals out there, you help us out, and we'll return the favor. Capiche?
Kaposh, stop aiming a gun at me. I feel threatened. Alright, I understand. The offer is an interesting one, though you may or may not accept it. I know I ain't. The two officers seem relatively harmless, but that doesn't mean things can't take a turn later on. Hopefully you're free of any more spooky encounters. As the conversation with the cops reaches its conclusion, you depart from the duo with a wave and the promise to chat again. So, we're hungry, but also we'll go to the candy club later. We should eat some food. Hey, who's this cutie? Hey, who's this cutie? Who's this? Who's all these cuties? Hey, who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Who's that? I see some mice. Hey, I see some mice. Hey, they are here to Boys and Grill. They're looking for that thrill. They all came here to chill. Hey. Seeking some grounding normality from whatever it was you had dreamed about the night prior, you make your way over to Boys and Grills. The diner opens up before you as you slip inside. A consistent hum of low chatter fills your ears, coming from the crowd around you. Beyond the sea of social anxiety, you can hear the sound of Bob calling out orders as he works the grill. I'm so excited to see my Pookie, my Bobbykins, my Bob. Oh my god. Now you need to figure out what to do to catch his attention. Hold on, y'all. This is gonna be me. I'm gonna be like, hey Bob, Bobbykins, Bob, I'm here. No, I'm kidding. I like her a lot. I like her hair. And I also like this cutie right here. Oh, y'all look gorgeous. Let me be honest with you. I'm so silly. Okay, let me stop. Now you need to figure out what to do to catch his attention. Y'all got me twisted if you think I'm going to call out to Bob and cut everybody in the line. Twisted is a whole new level. I'll embarrass him too. Got me twisted. That looks awfully familiar. Join the line. Cutting in front of the other customers to try to flag Bob down is out of the question. Joining the line is the most polite thing to do. It'll be easier to get Bob's attention that way. Sliding in behind the last person in the line, you patiently wait. See, I'm a ball of anxiety. As soon as I catch his attention, I'm literally gonna be like, oh god, I did not want to do that. Can I try again? Can we have a redo? Please? Please, yo, please, I'm scared. And wait. And wait. And wait. Oh, who was you? The voice of the cashier snaps you out of your daze, making you jolt as the employee speaks to you.
Welcome to Boys and Grills. What can I do for you?
I'm not talking to you, young man. I'm looking for Bob. Sorry, I just need to.
Hey!
You lean around the confused employee, spotting Bob not too far away. Aye! Waving to catch his attention. You hear that sound effect? He says some. I like the collar though. I like the earrings. I like your style. Waving to catch his attention, you frantically move your arm about in the hopes that he notices. Thankfully, he does before you make a fool out of yourself again.
It's great to see you again, darling. What brings you around here?
You pause for a moment, arm no longer flailing before summoning the courage to speak. Maybe we could chat, if it's not a bother, I mean. Despite your best efforts, a lack of certainty is evident in your voice. Oh my god, his pupils dilated. Bob looks fixedly at you for a moment before his face returns to its usual smile.
I'll tell you what, my break starts in about...
Yeah? Yeah? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to do it again. I'm about to mess around, y'all. Win, sir. Win. Yay. Ooh. I'm about to go get dressed. Hold on. I'm back. All dressed up for you, good sir. He trails off as he glances at the diner's clock.
10 minutes. I'll chat all you like then. Deal?
Yeah. Sure, see you then. Yay! Yay. Bob returns to his spot by the grill. The time slowly ticks by as you watch the patrons finish their food, then trickle out the door one by one. When about 5 minutes have passed, this people-watching session is interrupted by the approach of an employee. They wear a similar uniform to Bob, but a far different expression is on their face.
Hey, you've been here for a hot minute. Can I get you anything or show you to a different seat?
No. Vevina, leave me alone, please. I just wanna watch Bob. I love your hair though, so I can't be too mad.
This booth is usually reserved for families.
Oh. Okay, valid. I understand. Customer service. You're just doing your job. Oh, sorry. I'm waiting on someone. It won't take long. You should be in here. Just a few minutes. She said, Press X for doubt.
Right.
Oh, crap, sorry. The employee squints at you for a moment, then they shrug.
Right. Sorry for the trouble then. If you need anything, wave me over and I can take your order.
Without waiting for another response, the employee turns and walks off towards another occupied table. Thankfully, the rest of your wait is quite uneventful. Customers come and go in droves, but none of them try to initiate conversation. Some other employees spare you passing glances. Okay, I'm back, y'all. The music just randomly faded and I got so scared I thought my game crashed.
The name's Bob, though I bet you could have figured that out by reading my nameplate.
Mm-hmm. He pauses before holding his hand out for you to shake. Okay, so another fun fact about me. I despise human contact. It scares me. I don't know what's been on your hand. It freaks me out, and I also just don't like the feeling of hand-to-hand contact. It freaks me out. I only do after I feel comfortable and after I get to know you. But even so, even with family, I just don't like human contact. And it mainly has to do with just people just hugging me unwarranted. It's so freaking weird because it's like, you didn't even ask me. It's so freaking weird. And I like Bob for literally like waiting to like get a handshake, because I would have been staring at that hand like, oh god, no, I don't want to touch your hand, bruh. I don't know where it's been, and I'm not comfortable with you. I don't know you like that. Anyways, I'm a polite gal. I will shake your hand, but I will be wearing gloves. Just a fun fact about me. If you want to shake hands, I will be wearing gloves at all times. I mean, this is supposed to be an introduction, right? I'm Bunny. Nice to meet you. You return the handshake with some amount of vigor, a practice gesture used in quite a few past job interviews. It was never charming enough to land you the gig, however, but Bob appears more than satisfied by your show of politeness.
Pleased to meet you. The name sure suits a face like yours.
Oh, oh, how sweet. This compliment is just as surprising as it is flattering. Without a response ready, you fidget a little with your hands, muttering words of gratitude under your breath.
Anyways, you said you were new here? You been here long or what?
Nah, I actually moved in yesterday.
Really now?
You're not an affirmation. Once I get done unpacking, I thought it'd be a good idea to explore. After some wandering, well, I ended up here. Turns out this is the closest food joint to my house. Lucky me.
You don't say. A lot of customers have been turning up like that. Wanderers are great for business, but y'all sure can wear a fella out.
Y'all? That's one thing about black community stuff. As soon as we start saying y'all, I promise you, we don't mean you specifically. We just mean like as a general saying. So yeah. Oop. Bob rubs one of his eyes as he yawns, clearly exhausted from today's shift. You're
Speaking
cute,
of which,
I like it.
anything catch your eye so far in this town?
That's a tough one to answer. But if I had to choose something that stood out to me so far, it would be make up something random, the Candy Club, Boys and Grills. I'm not going front. It's honestly him. But I don't want to sound creepy, so we'll say the I do want to say Boys and Grill. Truth be told, this place left a pretty great first impression. In anticipation of what you're about to say, Bob shifts slightly in his seat. His previous exhaustion seems forgotten as his gaze locks directly onto yours.
Is that so?
Oh sure, it's a decent diner with good eats and even better customer service. What more could someone ask for? For a split second, Bob looks confused. When his shoulders slump, the confusion looks closer to disappointment. Girl, did you call this place decent?
Just decent?
Just decent. What? It's a compliment.
Now you listen here. Decent is just a fancy word for boring, and I ain't having that.
I didn't even mean that. I meant like, people are nice here. They're doing the bare minimum and being decent people. His impassioned tone is far from subtle and causes a few customers in other booths to throw looks your way.
What could I do to change your mind?
No, baby, sweetie, I ain't even mean it. Honey, come here. It's okay. I'll sit on your hand here. I ain't even mean it like that. I meant like, it's decent and you a decent person. Like, okay, I have nothing to explain this, but I don't mean, oh crap. God dang it, Bunny, why'd you say that? I can't even defend you or myself. How we gonna get out of this? Changed my mind. Bob, I told you that decent is a compliment. It's a good thing. He quickly shakes his head as he slams his hands down on the table.
I won't let that stand. Clearly you need to eat here more often.
God dang it, Bunny.
Okay. Tell you what. If you promise to keep coming here and try more of the food we've got, I'll be sure to hand-cook every one of your orders myself.
Oh, that's sweet.
It won't just be decent. It'll be excellent. Guaranteed.
You pause to consider his offer. The intent was never to incite such an eager reaction, but this is a victory either way. A shade-up personal invitation to return more than counts as a win. You know what? You've convinced me.
Ha ha ha! I won't let you down, darling.
Aw. Wait, hold up. Unable to control his excitement and relief, Bob pumps his fist in the air.
Ha ha ha! I won't let you down, darling.
Yeah. Burger buddies make a pact with Bob. What the freak? A long conversation follows soon after your words. The silence is by no means tense, but Bob starts looking around the diner. But as Bob starts looking around the diner, You're made painfully aware that it needs to be filled somehow. Think, Bunny, think. You already thought by freaking telling this poor man that his food is decent. How dare you? Should have said his food was delicious. Hey, Bob. What's your favorite color? Wow. Really pulling all the stops here. Man, he may as well fall asleep on... Thankfully, Bob doesn't look too pressed about the quality of your icebreaker.
Oh, red for sure. It stands for danger, but also courage. What about yours?
Okay. My favorite colors are green, purple. My hands, that never happened. That never happened. Guys, we'll just go with red.
Oh, same color as me.
And you know that if you're red, did you know that if red is your favorite color, it means you're driven and determined?
Really?
Yep, and symbolizes passion and energy in many cultures.
Now you're just flattering me. Do you know any other facts?
You point at Bob's apron. It's also proven to stimulate your appetite, so it's pretty good that you wear it considering what you do.
Ah, what I do.
Why'd you say it like that?
I'd like to think it's the food itself that stimulates customers' appetites. But if some tricky color magic helps, then I ain't about to complain.
Yeah. Oh, it's far from tricky magic. We're wired to respond strongly to red. You can see it everywhere in nature, from venomous frogs to the blood running through our veins. So cool. Bob snickers at your enthusiasm.
Now that's an attitude I can get behind. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, we totally didn't talk about the color blue. Another yum. Red rock. Oh, wow. Another natural pause forms in the conversation. Perhaps Bob's in awe of your fantastical fun facts, or maybe he's just a bit bored. Either way, he speaks up once more after a beat of silence.
Say, what do you think about Halloween? It's personally my favorite holiday.
Halloween is the best holiday ever, let me tell you. I love Halloween. I love Halloween. The decorations, the costumes, the trick-or-treating, haunted houses, and all that stuff. Bob nods along in hearty agreement.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, if only the rest of the town celebrated it longer.
Excuse me? They don't celebrate it longer? Why not?
As soon as Halloween's over, these folks get rid of their jack-o'-lanterns and rush to decorate the Christmas tree.
Not the jack-o'-lanterns. No, the jack-o'-lanterns are homies. They stay until Thanksgiving, until after the fact. I feel that. It's as if it's like the decorations disappear as soon as November 1st hits. At least the candy goes on sale the next day. He brightens up a bit at the mention of candy.
Good point. It's the perfect chance to stock up on some sweets. But it's still a shame they skip right to Christmas.
True that. So just celebrating Halloween together. Yeah, but at least we could celebrate Halloween together.
Oh? I might have to take you up on that. But what would the plans be?
Okay, so first things first. When it comes to Halloween, the first thing we do is pumpkin carving and costumes. Then we go to the haunted houses. We could carve pumpkins together and see who can make the spookiest one.
I like a challenge.
Oh my god, Bob.
Though my carving skills are unmatched.
Don't get too cocky.
I'm just being honest.
I love him. What if we pick out our costumes together?
Costumes, you say?
Yes? At the mention of costumes, Bob's smile fades away. Did you say something wrong? The constant eye contact usually seems like a sign he's paying attention, but without his grin, it feels more like he's staring right through you. To help cope with the unease, you add yet another suggestion. Maybe we could match? In a sudden return to form, he cackles a
A
bit.
big, fat, grown man in a costume.
Littles, let me tell you something. When I talk about so when I talk about types and preferences, quote unquote, I have none. Actually, no, that's cap. My only preference is that you got good hygienics and all that stuff, and you're a decent person, and you at least care for my well-being. That's all I care about. That's the bare minimum. And maybe, just maybe, you reading books and stuff, you got that intellect. Like, you're smart and all that stuff. So, that's my preferences. I just need you to have a brain and be hygienic and not putting yourself in danger just for the heck of it. I don't know, shoot. Like, you know how to read, hygiene, you're a decent person, you care for me. Shoot, you're willing to cook with me, bake sometimes. Understand that we're both equals in this instance. Yeah, basically all that. Now, types. I have no specific types. Everybody is beautiful in my eyes. It's just me. Like, so when I see Bob, I'm thinking that's my type. And when I see other people that probably look like Bob or is plus sized or fat or whatever, those are my types. Men, women, anybody. Theys, thems, whatever. I love y'all. This is coming from somebody who's ace, who's bi-aromatic. I don't care. All I know is that you better be a decent person. And anyways, rant over. I just wanted to say that. I had to pause because, like, Bob out here thinking this a joke. I'm so serious, we gonna match.
Sure. I doubt there are any costumes my size, though.
Okay, you may be right, but guess what? We could make you one, baby. Bob seems to be taken by surprise.
What am I gonna be anyways? Frankenstein's monster?
Why is that your first thought? No. You'll see when Halloween comes up.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
Whatever, sweetie. He totally make a good chef, though. A good chef or a good blacksmith. Ooh, just thinking about it. What if we went to a haunted house?
Nah, I've been to 'em 100 times. Didn't even scare me the first time.
So good. What? Why not? Oh my god.
But I guess if you need someone to hold your hand, I wouldn't mind going with you.
Oh, say less. Hold on. I'm right in his hand, y'all. Chilling in his hand, chilling like a villain. Okay, I'm going back. I'm gonna sit back down. I love this man. I'm not a baby. Don't do me like that.
If you say so. But I've got to warn you. Them folks behind the haunted house mean serious business.
Okay.
The guy in charge makes it his life's mission to scare the devil out of you. And then some. Not that it's ever worked on me. But you
Why
get
you
the
blushing?
idea.
Oh, I like this blush. I like this blush. I'm gonna try that. Trick or treating. We could go. How about trick or treating?
Trick!
Excuse me? Wait, what?
You asked trick or treat, and I said trick.
Oh my god, I didn't. That's not how it
Then
works.
why'd you ask me?
I was asking a different question. Bob breaks down laughing at the exasperated look on your face. He chortles, wheezes, and even has to wipe the tears from his eyes before finally getting his laughter under control. You're evil for this.
oh, come on. I couldn't help but mess with you a bit.
You are so raw for that.
Jokes aside, only kids trick or treat here. Unless you like getting weird looks from folks. I've tried. Trust me.
Aw.
Once you reach a certain age, they just think you're trying to rob them.
It's bogus, but understandable, I guess. I don't know. Another lull in the conversation forms. You take a moment to stretch. Having sat down for so long makes your joints creak and groan, but the moment is fairly effortless until pain. Without a warning, a burning pain rips through the skin on your fingers. You let out a hiss, unthinkingly clutching your hands and reopening once forgotten lesions in the process.
Are you okay? Something wrong?
Ooh,
Are
shoot,
you
sorry.
okay? Something wrong with your hands?
I just woke up with them like this.
You could have told me earlier instead of just sitting there in pain. Here,
Sorry.
I've got some bandage you can use.
Pulling a reddish bandage out of his pocket, he reaches out and carefully takes hold of your hand, treating it as though it were made of glass. His intense eyes scan the injury's pupils dilating at the sight of your blood. You breathe briefly, your breath briefly catches in your throat, and at both the surprising gesture and the piercing gaze directed your way. Are you drooling, my guy? A chill rolls down your spine, goosebumps prickling the skin of your arms. Bob? The sound of your voice seems to snap him out of whatever daze he's in.
Sorry, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. Here, take it.
You accept the bandage with a nod, and put pressure on the worst of the gouges. Thankfully, the rest are far smaller and will heal in no time. That's okay, and thanks for this. I appreciate it. When you smile gratefully at him, the red hue on Bob's face seems to grow even stronger.
You're welcome, darling.
Aww. Bob yelps with surprise when the piercing sound of an air horn suddenly rings out from behind the register. It brutally pierces through your quiet moment, leaving some of the diner's patrons wincing and covering their ears. The disrespect. You and Bob look to find the source of the racket, only to see the cashier waving frantically.
Break's over, Bob. Wrap it up and get back here.
Ain't he the owner? Who is you talking to? I love your hair though. Like the hairstyle. It's cute. What is this? Anyway.
All right, fine. I'll be there in a bit. Just turn that damn thing off.
Oh. Bob shakes his head at the employee's interruptions. He tapping his finger and everything before pushing himself from the seat.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I've taken up quite a lot of your time anyway.
Maybe so, but it ain't a bother. It's wonderful having someone like you to talk to.
Oh, I wish his ears would turn red too. That's like the cutest thing on a guy, or anybody really. Their ears turn red and you're just sitting here like, are your ears red? You just want to like go up to them and be like, ooh, just hold their face. I'm sorry. It's like the cutest thing ever. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Since the feeling is mutual, I'll be sure to stop by more. He laughs before wiping his hands off on his apron.
You better.
A parting wave is the last distraction you indulge in before Bob saunters off. When you watch him go, your eyebrows will raise as you notice a slip of paper in his back pocket. What? We just not gonna talk about that? It falls out and I know I just did not just see the artist. Hold up. Hold up. That's the artist over there. I did not mean to see that again, but that's the artist right there. Easter egg. It falls out slowly and flutters to the floor, unnoticed by everyone except you. Wait, give it back. I'm not trying to take the paper. It's not mine. Bob doesn't stop to pick the scrap up. Instead of waiting for someone else to steal it, you take the initiative and snatch it first. A quick once-over reveals that it's been massively torn in half. What you have in your hands is all that remains of what looks like an old photograph. On the back, you see a single word, stargazing. What is this? Could this be some kind of code? Perhaps it's a note to self, or one of Bob's passwords. It feels familiar, stranger still. What's Bob doing with something like this? Either way, it must be important. You'd better hand it over while you still have the chance. Bob! Hey, Bob! Your swift return to the register leaves you out of breath. Oh, we do. Oh, these aren't jeans. They're those loose, like. How do I explain them? They're kind of like those loose jean pants where they have like. I forgot what they're called. Sucks, but I forgot what they're called. They should be like cropped up a bit. I'm sorry. I'm like being a fashionista here, even though I know nothing about fashion. Gripping the scrap in your hands, you reach awkwardly around a rather offended customer to hand it back to its rightful owner. Without missing a beat, Bob plucks the paper from you. The motion is sharp and perfectly pairs with the look of absolute panic present on his face. Oh, his eyes are wide as he crunches the paper into his hand, seeming more focused on getting it away from you than keeping it safe and whole. Without giving you a moment to breathe, Bob steps forward and looms over you. The slim barrier between the two of you does nothing to stop him.
Where did you find this?
I found it on the floor. I'm sorry, I found it on the floor. Hey, yo, why are you yelling at me? I'm about to go cry, y'all. I hate being yelled at. I gotta go. You ain't had to yell at me, bro. You ain't had to yell at me. I'm sensitive. Okay, I'm kidding. Let me stop playing around. You freeze in place, unable to step back as his eyes burn into yours. Oh my gosh, they're turned green. His wrath-filled eyes that look through you as though you were nothing more than a hunk of meat standing before him that he's just dying to take apart. You dropped it. I'm sorry. The tone of your voice makes Bob groan at his own short-temperedness. He do kind of look hot. Everybody, widow, come on now. He just yelled at you. I'm sensitive. I know I'm crying, but I gotta be like, you look fine though. Shorty. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Better you gave it back than leaving it on the ground.
Oh, the hotness is now gone. I feel embarrassed and I want to go home and cry. You're left standing there when Bob returns to the register, wordlessly writing down the previous customer's order. Oh, he hates us now. We gotta go. I don't want to be here anymore. Despite the oppressive atmosphere lifting, the memory of his anger might take a little longer to recede. I'm ready to go home. I don't even want to go to Candy Club. Kelsey stands behind the counter. She blows out a puff of hair. She stares off at a wall. Hiya, how you been, Kelsey? Kelsey! She's happy to see me. She perks up when she hears your voice, straightening her posture. Her eyes sparkle as she sees you enter. Okay, so I have an OC that I ship with Bob. I may make an OC just to like hang out with her. And then I'll have Bob all to myself, cause with the freak. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping.
Oh, nice to see you again. I've been doing okay. Just tending to the shop as usual.
It's alright, girl. Silence rings as you both stare at each other. This conversation needs topic. Let's ask about the teens firstly. Did those teens ever come back?
I'm surprised you remember that. No, they didn't. At least not during my shift.
That's good. Can't have them putting you out of business.
I heard from a coworker that Roy's mom came by later. and slammed the check on the counter as compensation.
Girl, what's a check gonna do? Her words are cheekily whispered to you like you're a special confidant. Which one was Roy again? I never caught their names.
Roy's the short one with the cap on. He's kind of the ringleader of the group.
So he that bad little boy who was being he need to go to them schools that be out here like training them to be more polite. Yep, that's where you need to go to. Go on ahead. The leader, he looks like he's in elementary school.
Maybe it's 'cause his parents spoil him rotten. The other kids are nicer.
Of course they are. Yeah, one of them apologized before running off. Hopefully they won't be committing the crimes next time I see them.
I don't know much about them other than that. They usually hang around in their little gang, as they put it.
They don't know what a gang is. You want me to make them apologize to you?
Oh, no, that's okay. I'd rather it be them that steals things than some other crazy person.
True. If you say so, I'll keep an eye out for them anyway. Okay, let's ask how she slept. How did you sleep last night?
Oh? Well, I slept fine. Even with my dreams.
Girl, what you be dreaming about? Dreams or nightmares?
No, not nightmares.
She looks uncertain.
It's a recurring dream I've been having for years. It's not scary per se, but it's not pleasant.
You want to talk about it? Kelsey looks more nervous than before, twirling the gold ring on her finger. She fails to hold eye contact, instead looking at the walls of pink and white.
No, it's fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the dream is just bright. Blinding, even. It's been years. I still have no idea what to make of it.
Bright how? That's an odd way to describe a dream. Bright? Blinding? Why does that seem so familiar? Dreams are weird. You can never tell what they're doing, what they're going to be, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's ask about the kidnappings. After a moment's pause, your mind strays back to the disappearances you've heard about. Can I ask you a weird question?
Sure. What is it?
Do you think this town is safe? Kelsey idly tugs at a strand of her hair.
I don't know what you mean by that. Of course this town is safe.
Well, apparently... My fault, Bunny. I need to let you continue. You done? Okay. Well, apparently people have been going missing. I got pulled aside and interrogated by some cops. All because no one knew me. It's just a little worrying.
Oh, the kidnappings. Everyone calls them kidnappings. But it's not even official. The victims could just be going on a synchronized vacation for all we know.
Or they skipped town, or they got kidnapped. She laughs awkwardly at her own joke before her smile softens in the face of your worry.
I've heard it's nothing major. This town hardly sees crime, usually. We've got a great police force. Just forget about the time they arrested civilians for a week straight. No, that was pretty terrible. Who randomly arrests someone for staying their store is closed?
Shotgun and Kappa. I'm so sick of them too, sometimes. You rub your neck when you feel the tension in the shop weighing on you. Good thing I didn't move in that week, huh? Thankfully, Kelsey pauses her rant to giggle at your comment.
That's a good one.
Right. It definitely wasn't a good one. It was hardly even a joke to begin with. What the freak, yo?
Well, maybe it's a good thing you showed up now.
She twists the ring on her finger, tone turning solemn as her gaze drops down to the countertop.
It's been a while since, A decent person came to the shop.
She looks like she wants to say more but doesn't. Let's ask about your day now. So how's your day been so far? Aw. Kelsey looks up at you, shock written on her face.
I'm just very, very busy.
Oh, girl. You are overworked. Look at you. Tired. Kelsey winces a little as she breathes through her teeth. You know who she reminds me of? That freaking cat from Undertale. Mettaton be working him, but he's not. The thing is, people thought that Mettaton was like a mean boss or something terrible towards him. I just think he overworks him and has too much pride in this one kid. I think he's like 18 or something. This little kid smoking cigarettes. I'm like, at your little age, if you don't go to bed.
You know, with keeping this place together and my personal life, it's a lot for a person to handle. I'm probably overworking myself.
You are being overworked, honey.
That's all. What about you? How have you been?
I'm fine, just exploring this place a bit. I'm still new in town. One day doesn't change much. How long have you been here? She seemed pleased that someone genuinely asked her about herself.
I've lived here my whole life, in the same house I grew up in. The rest of my family.
Kelsey pauses for a moment, a somber glimpse in her eye.
They moved away. It's no problem, though. I don't need pity. Sorry, I didn't mean to rant.
I mean... I'm sorry to hear that. What the freak?
Like I said, it's no problem.
Kelsey pauses, taking a moment to look around the store. When she doesn't see a line behind you, she meets your gaze again.
Well, anyway, is there anything I can get you? Anything at all?
Girl, I already know. So, I'm actually buying some stuff. Good question. I've been meaning to pick up some more stuff from here, but I'm not sure what to choose.
That's alright. Here, I'll show you what we have in stock for today.
Thank you, sweetie. Oh, my phone is terrible. What the freak? What is cringe? Why is that? Why? Green and salt. What the freak, bro? Oh my god. I don't see. You ain't got none of the goods? Like, I'm gonna just take the cringe and be done with it, bro. It's like I'm being punished. I don't even... Let's just take the skits, bro. That'll be all for me. See you later, Kelsey.
Take care now. Thanks for stopping by.
I don't even like candy like that. I only like chocolate. Another fun fact about me, I don't like rainbow candy. I only like chocolate and maybe the occasional apple pie, but that's really it. I rarely eat sweets. I sometimes have myself some brownies, but even I don't eat those that much. Some cookies, I barely eat sweets. I'll be avoiding that mess. Like, I'm not even attracted to it. That's how bad it is. Stepping outside, you're briefly blinded by the slowly setting sun. The town is bathed in rays of glittering gold and radiant red. Glitters and gold. Glittery. I love it. For as beautiful as the sight is, a sinking feeling settles in your stomach as you recall the words the officers left from the day prior. Missing people, potential murders, or kidnappings. Perhaps it would be best if you avoid staying out too late, just in case anything might happen. Hastily walking away from Boys and Grills, You rush through the streets and make your way back home. Oh my gosh, the shading is immaculate. All this shading is immaculate. Look at that. The details, the details. The shadow. Your eyes flicker from side to side, watching as the encroaching shadows steadily draw closer. Ack. Oh my god, bro, who the freak? Oh. By the time you finally remember to look in front of you, it's already far too late. You stop yourself from bumping into the person that suddenly appears before you. Dazed, you fall to the ground and scrape your hands against the pavement. Old wounds are reopened and stinging pain shoots up your arm, intensifying as a familiar, rumbling voice rolls over you.
Oh, hey.
He sounds as awkward as you feel. Before you get the chance to speak, darkness rolls over you. A horrifyingly familiar sensation brings you back to the diner. The rage in his glowing eyes, his voice. Hastily you scramble backwards and shove yourself upright. The two of you stare at one another in complete silence, neither daring to speak. Your palms sting, your heart racing, and Bob looks sad. The lack of smile on his face is strange to see. He radiates anxiety, nerves, and once he notices you staring at him, he clears his throat.
I'd like to apologize for how I was acting at the diner. You did a good thing for me, and
He sighs, his eyes downcast and no longer focused on you.
I did you wrong. I was rude and cruel, and I scared the absolute bejesus out of you.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay, honey. It's okay. Y'all already know what I'm doing. It's okay. Hold on. It's okay. It's okay. I'll sit right here. Hey. It's okay, honey. I forgive you. I forgive you. Accept his apology. His smile is still absent, his mouth twisted down into a worried frown.
It's okay. You don't gotta say anything if you don't want to. I get it. I wanted to fix what I wronged. Clear the air and all that.
Oh, honey, it's okay. I'm admiring this outfit though. It look good on you, but it's okay. Well, the air has certainly become less tense throughout the duration of this conversation. Seeing him in such low spirits and hearing such raw despondency radiating from his voice makes the apology feel all the more genuine and truthful. I do appreciate you at least apologizing and not just letting it slide. His smile finally returns upon seeing you speak. It's a small thing, barely visible in the dying afternoon light, but it's there.
I'm just glad you're all right.
Yeah, thank you.
That looked like quite the fall there.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else need patching up?
I don't think so. While your palms still sting, they aren't actively bleeding, and the bandage you got from Bob earlier is still holding on. Why, do you still have some on you?
Maybe. But if I keep bumping into you like this, I'll need to invest in some more. Being a klutz is a dangerous habit.
Aw. Okay, cutie. While the conversation briefly captures your attention, the shadows encroaching around you serve as a good reminder as to why you were rushing home in the first place. That's sweet, but hopefully I won't need them. Anyways, I have to head home, since it's getting late.
Well, I could tag along if you want. I'll probably be staying out for a bit anyways.
Staying out at this hour and with people going missing? He's strangely at ease about being out late, although it makes sense. Bob is a local and knows how to get around. Meanwhile, this is only your second day in town, and you barely know the main streets. I accept the walk home. It would be nice to have some company, and you'd get to talk to him some more. You could always ask him some questions about the town. The butcher draws closer to your side. Oh, he is a butcher. He's a chef too. So he's both. And I was talking about making him a butcher for Halloween. That was terrible. I'm so sorry. That's not even funny. Let's continue. His pace slows to match yours as he lumbers alongside you. Initially, you're both quiet as you walk together, but you decide to strike up a conversation in case things get awkward. So, oh no, things are already awkward. Fortunately, the sound of Bob's laughter breaks up the silence. His amusement is infectious.
I'm surprised to see you again so soon.
Surprised in a good way or a bad way?
A good way, of course. I enjoyed our chat earlier, and I was hoping I'd get to speak to you again.
Really? Yay! The same goes for you, but I have more questions to ask about the town and maybe some other stuff if that's alright. Bob nods. Yay! Let's ask about his work. I hope the customers were nice to you after I left. It looked pretty hectic in there.
You don't have to worry about it. I've never tolerated folks with nasty attitudes hanging around, and I never will.
Aww. Even with the smile present on his face, there's an air of something else radiating off of him. Perhaps of some sort of passive aggressiveness from years in the service industry. Oh, that's good to hear. Sensing the change in your tone, Bob sighs and sends a more genuine smile.
Besides, I still haven't forgotten about our earlier conversation. I'll change your mind about the diner in no time.
Damn. I know, I remember. I'll look forward to it. You still shouldn't get so huffy about the diner being called decent.
Nope. Nuh-uh. We ain't starting this conversation again.
I'm sorry, Bobbykins. I thought... Look, he like, girl. Get that out of here. I'm curious whether anything special happens around here. You know, like festivals and fairs.
Halloween's always the biggest draw around here. All sorts of folks participate. Adults and kids. And yours truly, of course. The promise of candy brings most people out. And while I don't blame them, I do think there's something far more important than candy.
I know what it is. Spending time together in family, right?
Something really worth celebrating.
It's family, spending time together, the candy, but like specifically family. Bob pauses before leaning in closer to you, looming above you thanks to the height difference between the two of you. It's family, isn't it?
Fear.
You know what? That was my mistake. Why'd you say it like that? That was my mistake. What you blushing for?
Halloween's a time when the lines between the natural and supernatural are blurred. Lingering spirits roam the streets, haunting whoever crosses their paths, and all other kinds of ghouls stir up trouble wherever they can.
Okay. He grows quiet once more and seems to be in deep thought. After a moment, he chuckles and shakes his head.
Did you know one of the main
he looks
reasons
so
why
happy.
people love celebrating Halloween is because they love to feel fear?
Oh my goodness. I also like how happy he is to tell like a fact.
Some use it to get all cozy with what scares them. Others embrace the terror they feel. It's a pretty complicated holiday, but that's what I love about it.
True. It certainly sounds like quite the event. With how he had described it, and perhaps that can be something you look forward to as well.
There's also some local events every so often. Festivals, little street fairs, and the like. I think one might be happening soon, although I can't remember the date.
You make a mental note of this. Maybe that's something you'd be able to do in the future, once you've figured out when it's happening, of course. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'd love to see what this place is like on Halloween.
Well, it certainly gets crazy.
Yes. Alright. Bob, I'm sorry to ask this because, like, I love your diner, but is there a breakfast diner in town? So I really enjoyed the food at your diner.
And I'm glad you do. Everyone at Boys and Grills does their best to serve top-notch food.
Yo, Bob.
Alongside top-notch service.
That honk. Do you have a breakfast diner nearby? He's beaming, chest puffed with pride as he talks about the diner. Though you haven't known him for long, it's obvious he's proud of Boys and Grills' reputation, which makes the exact nature of your question all the more heartbreaking. I'm about to cry. Breakfast? I don't think you want me eating no breakfast. Oh no, no. And I was kind of curious if you knew about anywhere else to eat. Immediately he wilts, that spark of joy promptly extinguished by the brutality of your question. Bobbykins, no! Slumping forward and staring at the ground, several moments of pure silence pass before Bob finally speaks up.
But my food's the best.
I know, baby.
You don't need to know about anywhere else.
Your food is the best, sweetie, but like, I want to eat breakfast. Oh, he's sulking. Oh my baby, no, oh my gosh, no, come here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that to come out like that. I'm so sorry, honey. But Bob, what about diversified dietary options? I can't live off of burgers forever. Your objections only seem to make Bob more disgruntled. Each word you speak causes his breast to furrow and his arms cross defensively as he kicks at the pavement beneath him. Every so often he glances at you. No, that's like a puppy. He's just like, do you still love me? Seeing you staring up at him, his tense posture begins to soften and come undone under the weight of your gaze. With a grumble of extreme reluctance, he's like, oh nah. He's like, my girl chooses somebody else over me. No, I'm choosing a restaurant. I just want breakfast, bruh.
There is another place that just opened up. A pizzeria or something.
I asked for breakfast, not no pizza. I don't eat pizza that much, y'all. I legit would choose a burger over a pizza any day. If we had to choose three, if it was like a burger, some tacos, some pizza, and then like another meal like some I don't know, some chicken, and you had to say one of them had to go, pizza would be out the window. And before y'all jump me in the comments, it's only because of some like this is like trauma based. I've cut him off by now, but like my biological parent figure, he would always buy pizza, and I would always try to like make other foods like burgers and stuff. He got mad at me because that was me spending his money, quote unquote, even though I was trying to use my own money. Or I would try to make bacon and stuff. He considered that money wasting because apparently me cooking for my siblings was being ungrateful and wasting money and food, even though he bought pizza every other week. It got so bad that my poor baby brother was throwing up, and I literally wanted that man away from us and away from him. This was like after he cheated on our stepmom. Yeah. Some Whittle Demon lore for your heads. That's how bad it was. We did not get along. He's still cut off. It's been 3 years. Actually, like, all that is literally during the year of like this whole game being created. That's the crazy part. I was anticipating this game while trying to get away from him. Crazy how that works. Small world.
They think they're so special with their fancy dancing robots.
This is a diss at somebody. I just can't prove it. That the freaking car meme. He obviously did something. I just can't prove it yet.
You can't hide your garbage food using cheap gimmicks like that. It
It's
just
alright.
ain't right.
Bob, it's okay. As his tirade continues, you notice that his eyes seem to have taken on a cyan hue. It looks like you might have made a mistake by asking that question. Wanting to hopefully brighten up his mood, you decide to change the topic to something more lighthearted. So I've noticed you hum a lot. It's always a specific tune. Is there a story behind that? The distress in his eyes seems to vanish as he thinks about your question. Although his smile is still absent, he looks less upset than he previously was. It's a favorite song of mine, a catchy tune. Although most folks at Boys and Grills don't like it when I sing it too much. I love it. What the freak? Not to like sound like those pick-me's, but like, I actually like the singing. Like, I like it when people sing. What just annoys me is when they sing songs that like everybody knows, and I'm just like, I don't like that song. I want some Michael Jackson. Hum me some Michael Jackson. The conversation comes to a halt at this point. Both you and Bob falling silent. By the way, I'm sorry about... Aw, he's so sweet. Diversifying food is great and all, but don't forget about the importance of quality eating. Aww. Perhaps it's a trick of the light, but you swear you can see a bit of drool leaking out of the corner of his mouth. You don't get the chance to mention it before a quick wave of his hand wipes it away. We wouldn't want you getting sick from the garbage they serve around here. As his voice trails off, he sighs and shakes his head. Thankfully, that intense look in his eye is now fully gone as he gazes at you. Unfortunately, your conversation is forced to come to a halt as you find yourself and Bob in front of your house. Looking over at your temporary companion, you smile at him. Thanks for walking me back to my place. I really appreciate it.
It's no problem. Wouldn't want you getting lost or anything. I don't want to lose my newest customer after all.
Aww. His words are punctuated by a wink.
Or a potential friend.
Aww. Oh, obviously. And potential girl. No, I'm kidding. Potential friend. Yeah.
Sweet dreams, darling. Have a good night.
You've made a good impression on Bob. Yay.
Sweet dreams, darling. Have a good night.
I will. I'll be sleeping peacefully. Wait, hold up. You wave as he walks away, street lights flickering on as Bob passes them. Faintly, you can hear him humming that same strangely familiar tune you had previously spoken about. Worn out by the long day you spent out in town, you slowly open your front door and step inside. Okay, I'm back. The darkness from outside follows you as you enter your home. You leave the front door open and allow the rays of moonlight to illuminate the room. Strange, it seems as though you had forgotten to leave the light or two on before heading out earlier. You close the door, the sound of it shutting and echoing around you. Keeping a hand on the wall, you make your way over to where you recall the light switch being. No lights. Despite your failed attempts, you flick the switch a couple more times and get nothing in response. Did the power go out earlier? Is that why the lights aren't working? But the street's lights outside were on, so why is there no electricity? Has someone cut the power? Is someone in the house? The sudden intrusive thought shoots through you. It mixes with your memories of popular horror movie tropes, especially the ones that make people scream at the screen in frustration. You shake your head to rid yourself of the encroaching paranoia. It's just a dark room. You'll be fine. You pull out your phone and check the battery. It's low, but enough for you to use the flashlight for just a little while. Maybe you can get to the bottom of this. Oh my gosh. You run your hand on the side of the lamp, fumbling for the switch. For a second, you think you see the light flicker, but it doesn't turn on. You click it again. Nothing. Seems as though the power really is out. Oh my gosh. Hello? Is someone there? No response is uttered by the watchful shape. After standing there like a fool for some time, you wonder what to do about it. Keep away. Oh my gosh. Darkness dances around the figure, picking up the speed as you step uneasily away from it. The thing itself remains still, watching, waiting. If you ignore it, perhaps it'll leave. I guess so. The blackout intensifies the soft moonlight of your curtains. Your curtains are open just enough to let a little light shine through. Unfortunately, the light isn't strong enough to illuminate anything in particular. It's a little bunny staring at you judgmentally in the dark. You don't recognize the man in the picture. His face is obscured by the darkness surrounding it. Oh gosh, I'm so scared, y'all. I don't like the dark at all. Oh gosh. Nothing but your precious beanies sit up there. While they're nice to admire, it's too dark, to do that right now. Okay. You should look for something more useful. The drawers draw you towards them. With the promise of potentially helpful items, there's only clothes in there. Oh crap, I'm just gonna go to bed. I can't stand this. The lack of proper sleep from the night before could be making this harder than it needs to be. Sleeping it off would be for the best. When you wake up, hopefully the sun will be illuminating in your room. Taking your own advice, you return to your bed and lay down. Oh my gosh. Are there eyes over there? Getting any rest feels impossible. Despite your tired state, anxiety continues to eat away at you. Even being troubled feels exhausting. Your eyelids begin to grow heavy as your consciousness fades to black. Trying to remember your dream, if you even had one, that is, proves to be an impossible task. You pull out your phone and check the time. Only an hour passed since you laid down. So much for good rest. The roof of your mouth is dry, and your body is uncomfortably hot. It's an irritable feeling, to say the least. Why don't we just go for a stroll then? Because I'm not staying inside my house if I'm uncomfortable. Maybe a short walk is what you need. The quietude of your new neighborhood is inviting, even if the darkness makes it hard to see. Alright, my little thing is not going to come back because Discord is acting weird. The silence you're met with is calming. Why was it so low? What the freak? Excuse you? Only your thoughts to keep you company. The silence... Hold up. The silence you're met with is calming, with only your thoughts to keep you company. Your attempts are so intense that you nearly miss a glimpse of something moving out of the corner of your eye. The silhouette of a person. Excuse me? Hiding just out of sight. Curiosity gets the better of you. Foresight forgotten with the breeze hitting your cheeks. The red sweater they're wearing is startling vibrant in the darkness, and you're hit with a sudden urge to touch it. Beckoned by the fabric, you take one final step closer in the building's corner and approach the building's corner. Oh my god. Oh, we about to die. You hesitate just for a moment. Perhaps this isn't the best idea. You too close, sir. Why is my beanie not black? Excuse me? Excuse me? It's cliche to say, but in a swift movement, your life flashes before your eyes. Time slows as you consider your options. There has to be something you can do. I'm running away. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. Terror and despair shoots through you. What to do? What to do? Maybe you can scream for help, then take your chance to run.
Be a good lamb and keep your mouth shut for me. Can you do that?
Oh. He just shoved me. Hey, yo. He just shoved me. The devil's piercing stare makes you less willing to bolt. He lets out a breathy chuckle, leering down from above with a mysterious, hungry grin. Your body trembles from where you are, from where you now lay on the ground, as you watch the devil back away into the darkness. What the freak? Thank you for playing. See you in Chapter 1. This is what I missed? Oh my goodness. So this whole time my computer was crashing and played all this out while I was clicking aimlessly. Oh my god. Hold up. How many achievements did I get? Oh my gosh. Dang. Ooh. A movie night? Oh my god. Well, anyways, we're gonna, I don't even know how to feel. Oh my goodness. I am just... Guys, I am just flabbergasted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that whole everything was amazing. And I like the fact that, you know, as a demo, it was so long. Oh my goodness. That took an hour, 2 hours to be exact. But still, I would read through all that again if I could in my free time. Or maybe just for some YouTube clips. But oh my goodness, I absolutely adored it. Ooh. I love Bob. I love Kelsey. I love Entity. They're a cutie. I like Kappa and freaking Shotgun Man. They get on my nerves, but I still love them. And I want to see the other achievements because it's pretty obvious. I did a bunch of them while trying to fix this dang on computer. Man. Because, like, every time I would make it to Bob's part specifically, where he's, like, asking you for her favorite color, it would like, crash. The computer would crash, and I'd just be clicking aimlessly while he's just, like, talking to nothing. Anyway, I just want to say, Whittles, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad y'all were willing to put up with my shenanigans. Hopefully, we can do something like this again. I will see y'all later. Have a good day and good night, because I am tired. I'm going straight to bed after this.